Hello everyone, welcome to the DHC Network, and today I'm doing another video on, I'm doing a part 3 of my garage tour. So if you have not seen the last two parts of my vehicle tour, I will link those in the description down below in the description. So always, let's get to the video, shall we? So, the recent months, I bought a couple of new vehicles. So y'all seen this vehicle before. You seen it probably in part 1 of my garage tour. So there's just a few vehicles I'm just gonna show. Maybe this may be longer, so I might probably make a part 4. Maybe, I'm not sure. So we're heading back to my nightclub. Alright then. Here we are, and we are going to Garage 2. Alright, here we go. Basement level 2, sorry. Alright, so here we are. We've been here before. I'm like, where the hell are my cars at? There they are. I don't know, they're magically appearing. So we've got over out of 70s cars. But we notice we got 2 new cars here. So this is the Principal Devastate. This vehicle came as part of the Arena Wars Drift Fed, and this is one of the top 2 fastest supercars, along with the Tesseract. 2 vehicles that have a hard time choosing which one I want to race with because they're both fast. But the Devastate, I think, has better control more than the Tesseract. Well, you know, I colored it in neon green because, you know, I haven't got a supercar with that same color. So I kind of like it, you know. It looks great. Alright. On to the Progan Tyrus. This vehicle came as part of the Connie Stunts update back in 2016. And honestly, no lie, I think this is based on the Celine S7, I think, along with another car. I got this car because this is actually my dream car. You know, the Celine S7 is one of my dream cars that I always want. In that exact color, in bright orange. Because if any of you play Midnight Club 2, you race the last racer, the world champion Salvo. He drives up the Celine S7, and the game is called the Biolsi. Some of you have played it. Yes, it's frustrating. It's hard. So these are the 2 new cars that I added as part of this garage. So let's get to the next basement. So those are the new cars I added in this garage. So let's go to basement level 4. Alright, so here we are. This is basement level 4. In my last video, there were no vehicles here. Now, there are a few. So, alright, so first off is the Weenie Issy Classic. It's based on a Mini Cooper. If you guys notice why I have these colors on, you know, lime yellow with black, because everyone knows who Mr. Bean is. If you guys don't know, there's a show called Mr. It's a British comedy it's not a sitcom, I believe, no. And Mr. Bean drives this exact car, the same colors, everything, but everything's my design. But if Mr. Bean was a racer, this car would look just like this. I love that show. Just watched it a couple of months ago. Alright, on to the next one. This is the classic Hot Ring Saber. And it's based on a NASCAR stock car. You know, I'm no lying. I got a little bit excited they brought these, but fortunately, shut up, LJT. But anyways, this vehicle I was a fan of in Vice City and San Andreas. But you know, when it came as return, I got excited, but turns out they use it for stunt races. I was sort of disappointed, but other than that, I thought I was gonna add these during part of the Arena Wars, which is definitely wrong. They did have a race, but no, you know, this car wasn't available there. So I just got it this earlier this week because I want to take advantage of the events and race and win. Only won like 2 races, I believe. But other than that, that's all. So over here, we got the Western Gargoyle. This bike came part of the Cunning Studs of 2016. Well, you know, this bike is pretty fast. One of the fastest bikes. Well, there's a way of making this bike faster if only if you get these type of wheels and pull a wheelie. You're this thing gonna go very fast, very fast. So you know, we'll get to. You're gonna ask me, DHC, what kind you want to turn to a death bike? We'll get to there later on the later of the video. So the next one, the Nagasaki Street Blazer. I never thought myself buying this thing, but no lie, with that spoiler, this thing looks so nice. You know, this is my design. You know, I like it. You know, I just bought is kind of unique, but pretty soon I'm gonna start adding more vehicles in the future, which is our uniqueness. But you know, there's a few that I want on my shopping list. But yeah, this thing was discounted a couple of months ago, but I kind of bought it. It looks cool. So I think that's everything in this garage. So this is up into the next one. Alright, so the next place we're gonna go to is, other than that, the Marina Workshop. You're gonna ask me, DHC, you have an Arena Workshop? Last time you didn't have one. Yeah, I didn't, because I thought Arena Workshop was useless, all that, but honestly, it's pretty better now. And I'll get to it as why. So let's get to the Arena Workshop. You know, it's been a while since I've done this because, you know, I thought part 2 was going to be the end of it, but... Alright, we're here. Alright, here we are. We're set to Marina Workshop. Alright, so here we are in my Arena Workshop. You know, there's the Arena, as usual. I'm not sure I count it as a vehicle, but this is my RC Bandito. I haven't played with this thing for a while, but only if I want to get payback. That's it. Or probably go racing, but there's no time for that right now, so let's get in here. Alright, so this, if you guys remember the Gargoyle from the last garage, you can actually convert this to the death bike for I think 1.2 million. And I got a discount on it, so I finally got this bike. The reason I have a Gargoyle is because I like the original, so I kept one for the death bike. So, and this bike matches with this outfit when you ride with it. Let's change outfits at the moment. Whoop, wrong one. This outfit. When you ride it, it's like the bike and the outfit actually match. The only thing I'm missing is the helmet, so... You know, this thing has twin laser machine guns and saw blades, you know. You're asking me, DHC, why don't you have the spikes and the shield? The spikes, I'm not a fan of the spikes on this bike. And the shield, nope, looks like a giant feather. Nah, it looks better this way. And I still win a lot of matches without those two things, so... You know, I think that's it. So, that's the death bike, folks. This is the Annis ZR350. I got the Future Shock variant. You're asking me, DHC, how come you got the Future Shock? It's because the good advantage about this vehicle is it's bulletproof. But I'm gonna tell you this, I was trying to make it clean, so it'd be like a regular sports car, but it turns out I got the wrong one. It turns out it's supposed to be the Apocalypse. So, because you can actually remove the rust in it to make it look like a nice clean car. So, if you guys want a clean, and this car is based on the Nissan 350Z. And as always, you know, if you want to get a cleaner version, get the Apocalypse. But if you want like a card that can protect you, get this one. It'll help you a lot during your arena wars, but not always. Alright, let's get to the next one. This is the Bravado Sasquatch. This is this monster truck, you know, part of the arena wars. This thing kicks ass. Why? Because if you play the arena wars, you can actually destroy a lot of vehicles, and it's kind of actually satisfying. Because there's two game modes you can play for this thing. One, Flag War, you can play defense, ran over all the smaller cars, even the bikes. And second, on Here Come the Monsters, you know, you guys you get a better advantage, and you know, you just love when you squish those little Mini Coopers. But as always, you know, I like this vehicle. I got the Apocalypse version because it's bulletproof, you know. The Future Shock is not, but the Nightmare it is. But I got Apocalypse because it looks kind of cleaner, to be honest. I took off the rust on that, so. Alright, on to the next one. You ask me, DHC, why you have another Winnie Issy in your car? You have two? Well, I bought a second one because I'm going to convert this to Arena Contender. Because only one game mode is useful, and that's Here Come the Monsters, but I'm not going to use it on the other ones, so I pretty much like to win. So I think that's all in this place. You know, would I collect all the arena wars? Not quite. It depends which ones are good. So, excuse me. As always, let's get out here and there's more. And I think that's all the vehicles, but we're going to the hangar to showcase my aircraft because I have a ton of aircraft. So, let's go to the hangar. We've been there before, but this time, let's get this updated. So, let's head to the hangar, shall we, folks? You know, I'm just showcasing my newer vehicles. What's good about this bike? Like I said, oh, you can actually change weapons. You know, you can use your melee, your handguns, and your SMGs and explosives. Oh crap! I did not see that coming. Oh yeah, if you have friends, but you're not, if friendly fire is on, you can actually easily kill them with your blades. So, all right, so you can change your guns, drone, grenade launcher. And you got freaking lasers, very accurate. I'll tell you that. And it has nitro. And you got a jump. That was a fail. That was bad. I don't know where the bike went, but probably went overboard. Yep. Let's kill ourselves because my bike went overboard. Yep, I'm sorry. I don't know where the bike went. Man, why did they spawn me at the middle of the airport? I only see time here. What the hell? Man, can't spawn me better? Sorry about that, folks. My phone's blowing up right now. But anyways. Oh my god, really? Same spot. Is there like a freaking... Let me... Really? Why? Why? I hate the spawns around here, man. There's not even no vehicles. Wait, let me try to spawn a helicopter. Fuck. Excuse me. Sorry about my language, but dang. Or you know what? No. You can't trust the loading screen. Or you know what? I'll just go back to my apartment. Because I hate the spawn. I don't want to waste any time. Oh yeah, I have an unfinished heist, but I don't think I had people to help me do it. Alright, let's just go to the... Let's get out here and just call for a helicopter. I don't think I don't want to drive my way. My stupid bike chose to get knocked up and get me spawned and get killed by the damn police. Alright, let's try again. If you made it to the part of this video, just rewind until I get to the hangar, because I don't want to waste your time, you know, getting killed and flying around. You know, because it's not my fault though. Rockstar gave me some bad spawns. And there's my bike again. Y'all remember this helicopter? I own one. Because without this, if you don't buy one, you can't spawn one. And the Havoc is one of the fastest helicopters in the game. So it should be in the hangar in no time. It's just me and 2 other people in this lobby, but they're probably staying in their houses, so I'm just gonna showcase my new aircraft, because my last video, some aircraft are there and some aircraft no longer exist, because unfortunately you can only hold a max of 20 aircraft. The reason, I don't know, ask Rockstar, but I had to get rid of some Pegasus vehicles, because I like to spawn at the office, and not all Pegasus vehicles are available, so I'll just keep the ones that are not available there and just keep on the hangar. No! Ugh, damn it. Okay, good. Not far. You think I'll explode it? Let's do it. Nope. There you go. Shitty helicopter. Alright. We're here at the hangar. I wish I had like background music or something. Alright then, we're back in the hangar. So, if you notice, the one change that happened is this B-11 Strike Force. This aircraft used to have a camo, but I kind of took it off because it didn't look good, so I kind of made it brown. I like that chocolate flavor. I mean, I said chocolate flavor. I like that chocolate color, you know. So it kind of stays that way. So, alright then. Let's show the new. I'll show you the new aircraft I just acquired. This is the Buckingham Pyro. This is the fastest aircraft in the game. I mean fast. It's so fast you actually an Oppressor Mark II missile cannot the Oppressor Mark II missiles cannot keep up. So if you want to lose Oppressor Mark II missiles, use the Pyro. This, I think it's the Buckingham Howard something. It's called the Howard, but let's get on it just in case. It's Howard X something. Oh, it was Buckingham Howard NX-25. This plane is just a stunt plane. You know, no weapons on it, and it's one of the fastest planes, not jets, planes. Sorry about comparing jets and planes, but it is one of the fastest planes in the game. So, and I don't have countermeasures, I just have smoke. This right here It's the, I want to say the Nagasaki Nakoda. I could be wrong. It's the, oh, it's just the P5. No, I don't know what's his manufacturer. This plane is based on the World War II team. I think it's called the F-51, P-51 Mustang. This plane, in case you don't know, it's the same, similar to the Rustler from Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. But when this plane came out, I thought it's gonna be called the Rustler, but I don't understand why it's called the Nakoda. Will they bring the Rustler, or is this just the plane supposed to beat the Rustler? I got in this black paint job with the livery because it looks pretty nice in black with some white stripes. It gives me that World War II feeling, and plus it reminds me of San Andreas so much. That's why I kind of painted it black. So let's change. Let's move some vehicles around, and let's replace this plane. This is the Seabreeze. I think it's manufactured is probably by Western. Okay, Western. This is a water aircraft. I don't know. I can't remember what it's based on, but this thing is so fast. One of the fastest planes. And what's so good about it? If you land this on water, you won't be sinkable. It's gonna be land like you're landing on land without dying. But this plane is pretty good. One of the fastest. Carry 2 people. Drop bombs. As machine guns were pretty good. I think Gilly Master did a video on that using the Seabreeze. So, all right. Let's change to the next aircraft. I think this is the Nagasaki Alpha Zero. This plane is the smallest plane in the game. I meant small, like really small. I think second best behind the ultralight. This is the Buckingham. It's Buckingham. This is one of the fastest planes in the game. I think the second behind the Power and third behind the Seabreeze and the Howard. This plane, 1-seater. It's so small you actually can stand up on it. I'll show you. This plane, it's so fast, and you actually, I think I do stunts on it, but the only bad thing about this plane, it takes a while. It takes a whole runway to land this thing. It's not easy at all. So if you get this plane, that's on you. So on to the next one. This is the V-65 Molotov. This jet is based on a Russian fighter jet back in World War II, which kind of failed. Forgot the name of it, but I kind of right where it's based on. But this jet is pretty good. It has good missiles, good machine guns. The best thing about this thing is the landing. If you can actually land anywhere on it. You have no problem landing. It's like landing a hot air balloon, something like that. But it's just pretty easy to land. If you want a good plane that's good on landing, I highly recommend the V-65 Molotov. So let's get to the next one. Alright. This right here is the L-22 Starling. This plane for some reason this vehicle is meant for bombing. This is kind of different from the other ones because here's why. One, this thing, shut up LGT. I think because this thing has no engine, but it requires a rocket boost to keep this thing going. The rechargeable rate is pretty fast. This thing is actually meant for bombing. I think I said that. I'm not sure. I did say that earlier, but I probably didn't get it. This does come with machine guns, and you have to add missiles with it. There's only one person I know who's really good at flying this, and that's Gilly Master himself. I seen videos of him, really good with this thing. I was impressed because when Smuggler's Run came out and I seen this vehicle, I could consider this the worst aircraft in the game. But since Gilling Master actually showed us how to do it, I changed my mind. I think that's all. If you're a bomber, get this vehicle. All right then. It's time to go bigger. Let me see. I'm doing medium. All right. This is the Western Tula. I think it's by Western. This aircraft, this I forget it's based on, but this thing is also a water aircraft. There's some things about this thing, like this thing can carry up to, I'm gonna say 3 to 5 people, because with front machine guns, which are okay, and the minigun is okay, but the problem is it's only available on 90 degree angle, which is kind of bad. It should have been 180 instead. But I guess that's how Rockstar makes their things. And I guess people are not a fan of this aircraft because it's not fast as compared to the other ones. But the only good about it is just the water landing. If you're gonna do missions with that aircraft, and you have more people, take this aircraft. That's all you need if you want, but it's your money. On to the next one. This is right here. It's the Mogul. This plane, came with Smuggler's Run too. Some people are not a fan of this thing because one, it's not that fast. Two, it's kind of too big, and three, it's not really that. It's not that good. This thing can carry up to 3 people. You got a pilot, a gunner, and co-pilot. This thing, it kind of sucks on that mission. There's some substitute for that, but the reason I bought this plane because I like the World War II thing. Kind of reminds me of playing Return to Castle Wolfenstein for some reason. That's how I kind of bought it. And no lie, this thing looks better in black with the white shine. So, all right, on to the next one. All right, so. Alright, this is the RM10 Bombushka. I don't know if you guys were thinking. DHD, didn't you just sell this vehicle a long time ago? Like, yes, I did. And I said it was useless back then, but you asked me, why did you buy it again? It's because the reason why, because I haven't had a new aircraft in a long time, so I kind of chose to be a collector now, and I bought this thing because, I just had, and plus, I'm gonna mess around with this thing, land this thing, crash it to other people, so I might do those kind of videos soon in the future, but we'll see. This thing comes with three guns. You either put regular machine guns or better yet, with cannons. Despite its low fire rate, it's pretty good. This thing comes with JATO rocket boost, and I guess that's a cargo ramp, but now it's useless because of Rockstar patched it a while back. So, it's I kind of like just to mess around with people. So, I won't be using it as much, but just to mess with people. So, on to the next one. All right, what's the next one? Alright folks, this is the Volato. Now one of the largest aircrafts in the game. You ask me, DHC, you just waste your money on this? Like, maybe, but the reason I bought this, because I like big planes, It's the same way as the Bombushka. Use it to throw people. And no lie, let me go upstairs. There's a question I'm going to ask y'all. Let's go upstairs for now. Does that thing look like a giant ass Dorito? If you say no, you're wrong. Because that thing does look like a giant Dorito. Every time people fly these, I was like, oh, there's a Dorito in the sky. You know, this thing carries 4 people. You know, one gunner, no wait, pilot, one top gunner, bottom gunner, and passenger. You know, I kind of like it though. Looks good in black too. It looks like it actually is an actual stealth helicopter. I mean, stealth, stealth jet or plane. But fortunately, it's too bad because you'll get shot down easily. So I think that's all. I think that's everything. So let's organize my. I'm gonna organize my hangar again. Alright, I think that's all I can showcase now, so I think that's all the new vehicles that I added as part of my garage vehicle tour, including the aircrafts. So this is where I'm gonna end this video. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs like. If you're new here, mind subscribe. And this is my garage tour part 3 updated. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. And welcome to the DHC Network. Tourisms and signing out.